Hi there, I'm Dan with 131 Designs, and today we're going to install a couple of floating shelves. We get lots of questions on how these are built, how they get installed, so we're going to take care of all that today, and you guys will have a nice clear idea of how this all works. Today we got a couple of walnut shelves with black saw marks put into them, but as you can see, it's basically constructed with a top and a bottom, and it's actually hollow on the inside. And then it's got 3 boards, 1, 2, 3, around the face that are mitered together. That forms a nice, kind of gives you the illusion of a nice solid piece of wood. But using the 3/4 inch material allows us to build these shelves to any dimensions you want very easily. Doesn't cost a lot of money. It's hard to get big, thick pieces of wood. So this allows us to use 3/4 inch material and build a shelf to exactly what you need and for your application. And it also allows for a very easy mounting system, as you're about to see. So we'll go ahead and start with installation here. So the first thing I recommend doing is figuring out exactly where you want your shelves put. We've kind of already established that. Our first one, we're going to put it 48 inches off the ground. So we're going to get that measurement, get some marks up here, go from there. What I recommend doing is actually mark 3/4 of an inch below where you want the top of your shelf. That allows for the 3/4 inch piece of wood of the thickness that the shelf's built out of. Now what you need to do is find the studs in the wall. We got to mount this to the stud so it's nice and solid, gives you a nice sturdy shelf. Easiest way to do that is to have a stud finder. You can pick one of these up on Amazon or at Menards or Lowe's. Or you can kind of do the tap around, put a nail in, try to find it that way. Stud finder works great though. See, we got one here. Yeah, sure enough. So now we've established where our studs are at. You're going to take the board that is sent with the shelves. This is what we call the mounting board. It gets screwed to the wall, shelf slides over it, takes a couple screws to hold it in place, and you're done. So based on where our shelf's gonna go, you're gonna get this on the wall, make sure it's where it's gonna catch your studs that you just found. And then I like to pre-drill this just to make sure it doesn't split. So I'm gonna pre-drill right where I want this to be, so that I got a stud there, a stud there. We're gonna pre-drill it and get it mounted up on the wall. If you happen to have a level, you can make a nice line that's nice and level to get this board mounted up with. So we're putting up 2 today, so we're going to get the second mounting board up. So now that the mounting boards are up, all you have to do is take your shelf. It slides right over there. Shelves come pre-drilled and countersunk. Just put 2 little small screws that are supplied in there and it makes it nice and sturdy. If you don't want to have the screws in the top, which you're really never going to see, if they're at eye level or above, you won't see them. Once you get some stuff on your shelves, you're not going to see them. But you technically could just shoot them on there with a couple finish nails and we won't pre-drill them for you. That's another option. All right, so lots of people ask how sturdy our shelves are. With this simple mounting system, 2x4 mounted right into the studs, really don't go anywhere. Here's a 25-pound weight. Put that on there, no problem. This is a shelf in a bathroom. It's gonna have towels, whatever on it, but just goes to show you really aren't gonna have to worry about how much weight you're gonna put on there. You can put these in the kitchen, stack plates on there. You're not gonna have any issues. And the thicker you make them, or the thicker you go, the more support they have, because there's more area there for them to go to. So if you're doing like a fireplace mantle that's 5 or 6 inches thick, we build those the exact same way. They get mounted the same way. You can really put a lot of weight on something like that. So really no concerns about their sturdiness. Okay, so that's all there is to it. Literally all you gotta be able to do is find your studs, and all you need to have is a drill basically, and you can put these in. If you're doing a remodel project and you got a contractor, they're gonna have no problems putting these in, and honestly the average homeowner, you really shouldn't have much problem at all. Everything's supplied. All you need is a drill, maybe a stud finder, so that's that simple. Thanks for watching, and let us know if we can help you out with anything.